is full of stories where God is using his wisdom to convey to us that we should be relying on him 100% of the time for everything that we're trying to do. And one of the clear examples of that is in the book of Judges, specifically the end of Judges 6 and beginning of Judges 7, which Gideon basically tests God twice, almost in a way of like, are you sure this is what you want me to do? Which is him going to fight the Midianites. And then in beginning of chapter 7, the Lord is telling Gideon that he has too many men to fight the Midianites. And for context, he had about 22,000, and the Midianites were, I don't know, somewhere around like a few 100,000. And in the end, Gideon ended up thinning out his herd from 22,000 men down to about 300. And spoiler alert, they ended up defeating the Midianites. But something that's very interesting about that story specifically is the fact that the reason why God did that, and the reason why God basically commanded Gideon to do it, is because he didn't want Gideon to think that he defeated the Midianites on his own. He didn't want to be able to, he wanted to make sure that Gideon was not boasting about it. And this is very incredible because many times in our lives, we are successful almost on our own accord because, oh, I have achieved this, or like I did this on my own. This is what I have done. When most of the time we're forgetting that it is not us. It is not us who is doing these things. Every single gift that we have, every single ability, skill, every success we have, we do owe it to God himself. And this is something that most people fail to understand because they have not rejected the sense of self. Now, that's not to mean that you must completely be hateful about your own persona and your own personality, but it's more so to understand that everything that we do in this life is because of the gift that God has put inside of us. And the moment that we put full trust into what God wants us to do, anxiety, fear, any sort of paralysis that we do have from any unknown that's in front of us is completely vanished because we put our whole trust in God.